I trimmed, and
Yeah,
I co-washed.
nice.
I appreciate that. I did it for them.
You did it for them.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay. All right.
Yeah, listen, I feel like I can't be all scruffy duffy up in here.
You were just gruffy duffy 2 days ago.
Yeah, listen.
You ain't say anything then.
Now. Okay. Listen.
That's not a bad thing.
Listen, I gotta make sure that I'm camera ready.
It was time.
Yeah, I know it was time. Look, you let me slide a little bit. I knew you let me slide a little bit. I knew it was time.
What you want me to say, Ty? When you gonna shave? You want me to do that?
No, I mean you no. Co-wash, but I used the Aussie. You got this 10-gallon drum of Aussie.
The Aussie Smooth.
In the shower, yeah, the Aussie Smooth.
Yeah,
I
had to bust that out.
I'm still protesting Shea Moisture, so I said, let me go ahead and get my Aussie and see how this works. It says it has all day shine, and literally, listen. I don't even think it had 2 hours worth of shine.
No,
it's not shining. It's not shining.
I don't use that for shine.
But I feel like
you boycott Shea Moisture.
What is up, y'all?
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? See, I've gotten better at that.
That's a good one. Go ahead, hit it.
I just said it.
Here we go. 5, 4. All right, so check it out. Honestly, we had such a fun time last time making our video. Right, we got a lot of great comments. People along the same line, thinking along the same lines as we were with like pillow talk and things like that. So check it out. We got to the point where we want to do this more often, right?
Yes.
Or is it just me?
No, it's hello. Okay. Do we need to have that conversation again?
All right, but listen, we're down. If you guys are down, then maybe we should do this on a kind of regular basis.
Regular basis.
Yeah. See, I almost said nightly. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
That could be the goal.
That could be the goal. That'd be
awesome.
So we are going to launch a new channel called
The Wind Down.
All right, so The Wind Down with Kriss and Ty, obviously. Yes. Ultimately, what we'd like to do is invite you guys to wind down with us pretty much on a regular basis.
Yes, he almost said nightly.
I almost said nightly.
I can feel it, y'all.
Yeah, it might be nightly. Yeah. We might have fun nightly. Maybe we'll do Monday through Friday.
Yeah, something like that. I think that would be good.
Something like that. I think it'll be a good time.
Yeah. If you're interested, we're going to have a link in the description box so that you can go subscribe to the new channel, The Wind Down with Kriss and Ty.
That's right.
It'll all be in the description box, so check there.
Sounds good.
Why are you looking like that?
It sounds good to me.
Oh, so we have to talk about something. All right, we got to talk about bedroom etiquette.
Yeah.
This has been on my mind for a while.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
You know what? I think there are a couple items I would like to address too, as a matter of fact, now that you've brought it up.
Okay, whatever. So, let me tell y'all something that Ty likes to do. And he does this pretty often. So, sometimes we go to bed on different schedules and stuff. Sometimes I go to sleep first, and sometimes he goes to sleep first. It just kind of depends on what we're doing. Why you smiling?
I be feeling like you always go to sleep first, or I'm ready for bed before you ready for bed.
There are times when I go to sleep first, and no matter what, whenever he's asleep, I come in very quietly. I do not make any noise or disturb him in any way. However, if I'm asleep before him, he does not care. He just comes in. Sometimes he's singing. Sometimes he turns the lights on. Sometimes he turns the TV on. He don't even care.
So first of all, if I didn't care, I wouldn't be singing. All right, that's how I feel about it. Like
he does not care.
I come in and I try to sing you a lovely melody. I don't know that you're asleep.
So whenever the lights are off, and y'all tell me this, if you go into a bedroom, and the lights are off, the person is in bed, under covers, scarf on, and they are, I was about to say snoring. Okay.
Drooling. Yeah, you be drooling.
Oh, I do not drool. Anymore.
Let's open this box up.
That means you're asleep.
All right, so listen, I feel like if you're going to send a sexy text message, there's got to be at least like a 5-minute window for a response.
Why are you going to call me out like that?
Listen,
Why are you going to call me out like that?
You can't.
Are you really going to put that in there?
Absolutely. Yeah, you cannot.
Oh my gosh.
You cannot send a sexy text message and then within 5 minutes be knocked out. You laid out. So I come upstairs singing because I feel like I got a reason to sing. All right? And then I come in.
I can't even say anything.
I come in to find you asleep. So I say, you know what? Let me go and make a little bit of noise.
Okay, first of all, it don't even happen like that all the time. It maybe happens 3 times.
It happened last night. All right, that's the only night I care about, all right?
Okay, so I I told you I was tired.
Well,
you
listen,
said you were tired.
That was not at the end of that text message. It was not da. And by the way, I'm tired. It was da. So I make my way upstairs. I make my way upstairs.
First of all, you did not say what time you were coming upstairs. It was like what, 11 o'clock?
I came upstairs singing some New Edition, maybe a little Johnny Gill. I felt like I was in good shape.
And I was legit asleep.
And you were legit asleep. I know. So I figured, you know what? Let me go make some noise. Let me go ahead and sing a little bit. Try to like caress her scarf, you know. Try to just see if I can stoke the flame a little bit. Nope. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But it was there like 5 minutes before. Like I literally fell out, y'all. Like I don't even know what happened.
Yeah. So look, could you blame me for
I
being
was
a little
on
noisy?
Instagram, and then I fell asleep.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but you see, you're always on your phone. See, that's the other thing. You're always on your phone.
I'm not always on my phone.
Okay, you're on your phone right now.
She's
on Instagram. She's on Instagram right now. All right, look, you always on your phone. When we come to bed, there's got to be no phones. No phones allowed.
I agree.
How I feel
We gotta
about it.
get better at that.
Okay, great.
We gotta get better. First of all, I do agree. Like we should get better with turning our phones off at a certain time of the night because it can be distracting.
Yeah, that's right.
We've done really well with the TV.
Extremely distracting. Extremely distracting.
We've done really well with the TV. Like Ty used to have to go to sleep with the TV on, and that is another thing.
I guess it's another thing. I'll own that one.
All the time, every single night, y'all. The TV has to be on. Has to be watching.
No. Had. That's not the case anymore. You gotta give me some credit for that one.
Okay, like for
you
7 years straight.
For that one.
For like 7 years straight.
Yeah.
Why you all mad?
Yeah. Look, 'cause listen, I've turned over a new leaf. I've turned over a new leaf.
I'm so glad.
So I expect for you to do the exact same thing. Okay? I said no TV. Now we got no sexy text messages unless it's sexy time.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Listen, if you send a text message and you go to sleep, not my problem. We agreed to it on camera.
Okay, well, we didn't really even agree to anything.
You just said yes.
It was just kind of like dot.
You just said yes. Run the tape back.
So to all the married couples out there, just a quick question. Do you go to bed at the same time of night, or do you have different times that you go to sleep? Look at that. Phone.
Yeah, I got a text message.
Phone. Okay.
Got a text message.
Who that?
It's Zeke.
Zeke.
Shout out to Zeke. Yeah, but look, and if you do go to bed at different times, when you come to bed, do y'all come to bed silent, like Sita over here?
Yeah.
Are you nice and quiet, not to disturb your partner?
They're gonna want to know like why you call me Sita.
They don't know?
No.
I thought I've called you Sita in videos before.
No.
Yeah, Sita is short for Mama Sita. I learned a little Latin now. Can we get a little Latin in the building? Okay, look.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, a little Mama Sita. Do you come to bed silent, or do you come to bed with the intent of waking your partner?
In other words, rude. Rude. Do you just blare music and TVs and lights? You turn the lights on.
No TVs. Listen, there's
flopping
lights.
down hard in the bed. Okay.
Out of frustration, and I think you know what kind of frustration I'm talking about. Okay, that's right. You know what else is rude? Let me tell you what's rude. Okay, being a blanket stealer. Okay, you are a blanket stealer. My bad. You know what? Not a blanket stealer. You are a duvet cover stealer. We just got this duvet, and you be stealing the crap out of this.
First of all, I do not do that. Okay.
You do.
He has been getting on me for like the past 3 nights, saying that I've been stealing the blanket, and I'm like, how can I steal the blanket when my arms are up? Like I sleep like a hamster, y'all, like this. How can I steal a blanket like that?
Okay,
how can I steal it?
How many hamsters you know sleep like that? No hamsters sleep like that. No, hamsters
Bacon tucks himself into a ball.
Hamsters, they do it in a little ball. You say you went like this, but listen, the point is that this duvet, there's some movement here, and I be trying to bust her. I try to tell her, I'm like, look, you just stole the blanket, and she be arguing me.
He wakes up in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And just to tell me that I stole the blanket. And I'm like, no, I didn't.
Listen, I have adjusted my inner sleep cycle to get to the point where, listen, I'm on full alert. Okay, I'm on watch because I know she's gonna steal this duvet, and she does this little move. It's very subtle, but all of a sudden, no duvet for me. I got sheet and nothing else. And I tried to tell her, I said, look, you just stole it. She's like, no, I didn't. Maybe the solution is to let the camera run all night. We just see what happens.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did I just do that?
Okay, moment of honesty.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So I have something else that has been bothering me.
Now,
it won't be such a bother right now because it's getting hot outside.
Okay.
But when it's cold outside, you still have to sleep with the fan on, no matter what. And it's freezing. Like literally
I like the fan
freezing
on.
in here.
I like the fan. You don't like the fan?
Not when it's freezing outside.
I like to feel cool. So I like the breeze in my face, running down my body. I got
Running down your body?
the breeze.
Supposed to be under the covers.
Yeah, but listen, so I have a leg out. I'm not gonna lie, I got a leg out for ventilation. Let me tell you, look, this is how I sleep.
Don't you under the covers.
No, I'm mostly under the covers until you steal them. But until that point, my leg is out like I got a leg like this. Can y'all see that? I got this leg out like this. And it's for ventilation purposes. I don't understand why you don't like the fan. Like, it don't be bothering you?
Okay, it's not going to be bothering me now, but in the wintertime, it's a huge bother. Okay?
Why?
Because I'm cold all the time.
So, you want to talk about wintertime? Okay, you are a heater stealer. You're a heater stealer. We got a heater that we use in here to heat up the room. You take it in the bathroom with you and leave the windows open and let me freeze.
And the windows open in the wintertime? Now, y'all know. He's wrong. Why would I do that?
Listen.
All right, so we have alarms going off. The fire alarms or whatever alarm that is. What is that? The one that they just like sound?
We live in a small town, so anytime there's any major issue, the alarm, you can hear it from like...
What is that alarm though?
I don't know, it sounds like a pack of wolves.
It does.
There's like a wolf out there.
I thought it was a fire alarm, but we have alarms going off and it's getting late, so we're going to turn in for the night.
And we have some plans. We have some plans.
That's what he think. He done called me a heater stealer, a blanket stealer, a phone watcher, okay? And now he want,
Alright y'all, so once again we thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Don't forget to subscribe to our new channel, The Wind Down. The links will be in the description box below. You can also subscribe to our new channel by going to the Natural Me 4C channel homepage. The Wind Down is under the featured channels. Oh, and don't mind the banner that we currently have up at the moment. We are still trying to figure things out and the struggle has been real. Okay, pray for us y'all. But we definitely wanted to let you know that you're in the right place. Alright, till next time, take care and we'll see you very soon at The Wind Down.